Testing 1 2 1 2. Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video for the building of this thing. It is currently 9:30 my time, so hopefully I can make this a quick video so I can go to bed. In the last video I shared the fact that this thing, which after going through the first booklet, because there's two, this is where I am at. Doesn't look like much, considering it's supposed to eventually look like that. So somehow within this video, this will go to that. And probably maybe next year I might do the second thing, but that's neither here nor there for right now. And at the end of this video, I will be sharing my second surprise for the month of December for that content. So, without further ado, here I go. So I believe the last video I probably made the decision that I was going to post it the week of Thanksgiving, which is technically a week after I recorded it. This video I'm going to post at the end of November, well, probably near the end of November, in the last week of November, because once I get to the last week of November, the next thing I'm going to be working on is, the actual stuff, the actual content for December. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do that, because it's what it is. Well, if you watch the last one, it's one of the things is the Advent calendar that requires a little bit of preparation. So when I post that stuff, it's probably going to be, it's going to be interesting in the fact that I'm probably going to have to post and edit and all that stuff the same day. Because I really do kind of want to, I do want to have it be very much in the moment of, it's Advent. I know that I thought about the fact that it would make more sense if I could post it, next day, meaning for day one, I do it the night before, but I kind of like the idea of trying to actually do it the day of. So I'm probably going to try to do those in the probably early to late afternoon, and then they're going to be posted before I go to bed. So technically speaking, a lot of people will end up seeing them the next day, probably by the time they actually see them. But, I can't really help that, because I unfortunately do not have a work situation which would give me the freedom to just do them during the day or do them in the morning. The only way I would do them in the morning is if I woke up early, which I can't count on that. I can't count on that through the whole month of December. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh no, there it is. I wish I could, but I know myself well enough to know that the whole idea that I would wake up early enough to, even if I set up everything the night before and just do it the first thing in the morning, beginning of the month I could probably attempt that, but later in the month it would become harder, and I kind of want to. I kind of want to have some consistency. I thought I heard someone knocking, but I think I was just hearing things. So I said I wasn't going to do the stickers, but if I'm going to attempt. One reason I don't like stickers is doing stickers for these things is that it's hard to get them on exactly the way they're supposed to be, and when it's all said and done, the inconsistency of the stickers would bother me. For example, this first one, I can't seem to get it like on there correctly, and eventually it's just not going to stick, which, you know. That's as close as it's going to get. The heck? So, 1, 2 on either end. Okay. Okay, now it calls for another sticker. Number 2. That's a little bit better. These are going to be off a little bit, but I can't really help it. Because it's, even if it wasn't late, I wasn't tired, I would get to a certain point where trying to put the stickers on would just bother me. Trying to get them on perfectly. One of the nice things about like just having Lego sets always have some extra pieces, but not like, you know, a tremendous amount. It's like a lot of times it's like a couple of extra small pieces, such as the lights, things like that. So once I get done, I won't have a lot of extra pieces, and it'll be easy to know how close I am to being finished. Let's see. Okay. And honestly, it doesn't look like enough pieces for me to do like 30 minutes, but some of the pieces might be harder to deal with. Plus, I'm actually attempting to do the stickers on these things. Okay, that goes. If like, for example, if they made the stickers with, like certain pieces that it had to be on those pieces, oh, it's actually pretty good. Where it had like small indentations to make it easier to like place the huh. It's weird. It's weird that. So where I end up attaching this, what I was just working on was this front piece right here, And it feels weird the fact that it's supposed to. That would make more sense. I'm gonna pause the video for a moment. I may have made a mistake in my last build. Okay, so I made a mistake in my last build. Originally, this part was holding that front piece in what I built, but it was supposed to be piece like this. Now, normally such a difference shouldn't have been, but it makes a difference because the difference is that while it still can move like it was on the other one, it okay. Okay, come on. Okay. See, before the piece I had on there, this at the bottom here would just slide on and off, but now it doesn't do that. And now the way it's set up, it shouldn't actually move at all. Now that's improperly. Okay. Okay, I'm just glad I found that before I went too far. Okay, now I'm going to put this, let's see if I can put it somewhere where you can see it while I'm working on another piece. Put that right there. Okay, this piece and these three little yellow things. One, two, come on, get in there. Three, and then a couple of these more yellow pieces. See. Oh, wait a minute. I guess one of the things that makes these Technic things different is that it has a lot of these kind of, a lot of these kind of pieces. I had some those kind of pieces and other things, but not in like any of the Lego ones I have. Wait a minute, how is that supposed to? Oh, I made a boo-boo. I wonder if I can get. Be right back. Okay, so one of the things that I've kind of learned just trial and errors with Legos is that I have a multi-tool that has pliers on it, and I found it is the perfect thing that I can use to get Legos that are particularly difficult to deal with. to get if I put them on wrong, like I did with that last piece. Okay, 63. Okay, that's this end goes in. Okay. And it goes there. Okay. Make sure I have the right one. Now this one of the interesting things about this is the fact that it has a very unique kind of Lego piece. I just have to make sure I can put it on the right way. And okay, they're separate. I mean, they're different. That's the right one. 4. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Now, in theory, this one should be an easier sticker because it's very shaped in such a way that it should fit on the thing easily. But the problem is, it's also a small piece. I have big hands. Come on. Yeah, okay. How do I put this? Okay, let's see, make sure I have this right. Okay, that goes there. And then, Oh, the one that I put the wrong thing on. I would have realized I did that. Let's see, so this was 65, and I put this thing on here. Okay, that goes like that, and then it slides back. Oh, did I put that thing on? Yep, I put it on wrong. Okay. And that slides into that. And then, shockingly, when I do the next one, it's the same kind of piece, just the opposite. And I won't make the same mistake that I made the first time. If I can get it correctly. Okay, that goes there. Come on. And, oops. Good thing is there's no stickers for the other Lego set thing. So, meaning the stickers that this thing has already on it, once I'm finished, will be the ones that will probably stay on there. Meaning that whatever, anyways, moving on. Okay, let's see, I go with that. And I take a blue piece, put this around, that goes there. 69. Okay. Now I put the other sticker on the other I guess it's sort of like a door, though it's not quite a door. I would say if that makes sense, but it doesn't really. I haven't posted the video yet, but I have a um, Star Wars ship that I did the model for, and it's one that I will not put stickers on because I tried. They are the ones that are like they're the ones that when I actually saw how like instructions on how to put it, they involved using an exacto knife to stick them on there. I was like, I did try them, but they were stickers that were so small that I was like, I would lose my mind trying to put them on. These are a bit easier to handle, so. And like the other one, I stick it on here, and this time I actually got the thing right. Okay, and that's 72. Front is definitely starting to look like something. And the stickers are sort of centered, but it's good enough for me. Okay, number 73. That'll be that one. And one of those, and brackets. Okay. And, oh, I see. Huh, how am I supposed to... Oh, no, this is going to be fun. So, I have to stick this little tiny piece right here stick it right there, and stick this thing through. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's see, so I attach this to top here. Okay. I just realized I have to stick. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Stick that through there, and okay. Okay, so now the front takes shape a little bit more. And this next one part looks easier because it's basically just attaching the other side of this. Okay. Okay. Well, 675. Okay, so now I can put this. Say, put that right there. Because actually, now I'm using these big pieces right here. Okay. So it's really weird. Okay, so I'll get. Okay. stick. Blue pieces in this darker blue piece. I don't have a lot of pieces off to the side. I mean, I'm getting definitely down to the end of this whole thing. I'm not entirely sure. When I do the other piece, it's I think it's a crane. I have no idea how I'm going to do that one, since it is one that I would have to. I mean, I have a computer in front of me that I'm using as how I record, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But that's going to be another day, and it's probably going to be a longer video because I'm going to have to be looking at my computer. I may see if it's not too long a thing. I may try to print the instructions out, either that or maybe bring it up on my phone. It's probably what actually, now I think about it, I have a tablet. Even though the tablet's cracked, I don't use the internet on it that often. It's a Kindle. I can probably bring the instructions up on that. Okay, so that. Okay, that goes. No. Okay. Let's see. How do I? Okay. Okay. 80. Oh, so yeah, I have to attach this thing. See, make sure I attach it the right way. Okay. Wait a minute. Three pieces there, though. Okay. And I finally see what this. Yeah, this makes sense because this is the back of it. So, doing that side. Okay, so that's supposed to go like that. With. Yeah, that's gotta be. Okay. The back of it's clearly. Oh, and here's more stickers. Put it together first, and then I'll apply the sticker. Come on. Okay. Okay, so I put it towards the back of. Ah, crap. The longer the sticker, the more likely I'm going to mess it up. Okay. Okay, 82. Okay, that. Okay, let's see. That is supposed to. I'll take another look at this. Okay, attach. If I do this correctly, it will. Okay, yeah. Come on. Okay, I put this off to the side and basically building another side. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a black piece, stick that there, and then here comes the other piece that I mistakenly put in the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. Is that supposed to be? No, okay, okay. Okay, that goes in like that. You know, I said I was gonna do more of these Technic. I may reassess that at a later date. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be. Because it's. I'm gonna have to. Put this on in a very unique way. Okay. Okay, now this goes down. It's supposed to attach there. Okay. Done correctly. This should. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Did I do that correctly? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm taking the other piece. Even though some of these are basically the same. Oh, this is the same kind of piece. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Oh. Attach these two. Oh, I don't have any extra black pieces. Like these small. That's the new one. I really thought I would have. Okay. And I already know what the next one is. I attach. Oh, there's. Whew. I thought I was missing a black piece, and I was like, missing a Lego set? That's unheard of. That would be very frustrating because I would have to pull out of. I have other pieces I could replace it with, but from the Dino set, but I wouldn't want to because that just be very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. Okay, so it goes. Okay, yeah. Come on. Problem with some of this, you almost have to put it on right, like a certain way. Okay, getting closer to being finished, which is a duh moment. Okay, let's see. Okay, take these two pieces. Come on. And I take these two. Come on. Okay. Now. Okay, so this is the back of it. It goes on like that, in theory. In theory, if it's done correctly and everything is copacetic, everything lines up. As frustrating as dealing with Lego sometimes, there's a certain satisfaction about it's a certain satisfaction about. Okay, 89, which means I'm just about finished. Now, literally the 80. Oh, wait a minute. I messed up. Thought I was about to put the tires on yet, and I... Okay. Now I can put the tires on. Is the same on... Okay, wait a minute. Make sure that I have... Okay, that goes... Now, unlike regular Legos where when I have extra pieces that I try to use, I don't know if I can do that with this because the Techno stuff doesn't seem to have places where I could stick them. So, you know, I just have extra pieces. Wait, this doesn't have a back on it? I know it's a dump truck, but I would think that it would have had a back on it. I don't know. I guess there was a... Oh, no. It's not. Okay. Okay, technically 90 is putting the tires on, and it's an easy thing to do. Oh, that's cool. See? So, it's finished. I can do that. I can move it. The wheel's there. Now I'm going to see if there's a possibility of doing something with these extra pieces. Let's see, is there an extra... Oh, you know what? Can that go? Right back. Now you're going to see in action what I did before. Just, there you go. That was loud. Well, it sounded loud on. Anyways, so that goes there. It's going to go there because, you know. Like I said, there's not much I can do Um, hmm. Um, so, okay. There we have, after 2 videos, this thing. With full range of motions. And then I'm going to put these in a box. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I already forgot that what someone. Let me put these off to the side for the picture I'm going to take with them. And I will be back in a moment. Okay, so this second thing that I bought um, for the Christmas season, I'll start out with saying that because I haven't done advent calendars before, that's what I went looking for, advent calendars. Um, the thing that I showed you before, that was actually something I bought because they had it on sale for like $10 cheaper than it was. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't overly expensive before, but like, I think it went from like being like 30 something dollars to 20 something. So it was like, it looked cool. I thought it'd be interesting, but what I was really looking at when I was looking at that thing, um, when I found it, was this. What I'm about to show you now. As much as I'm excited about the building those things, I like building. Clearly, this was one that I was like, when I saw this, I was like, this was what I really want to be my tradition year from year in, year out. Whether it will or not will be determined by this year. This one was more expensive than the other one for a very obvious reason you're about to see. But it's this. Let me see if I can. It's a Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. Let me flip it around. You can see the back. Again, numbers and numbers, and much like the other one, they're kind of all over the place. One is over here, two is here, and it just goes on and on. This was the one that was like I looked at it and I was like, this is what I want. But part of me is like, it's kind of expensive for what amounts to a bunch of minifigures and some small building things. And I was one of the things that I'm very thankful for when it comes to this in the last 6 months is that creating content with building things has been enjoyable, but it's also given me a reason to buy this stuff. because it's very hard for me to justify, buying Lego sets because one, they're expensive, but I'm like, what am I going to do with them? I know the obvious is build them, but having them for content somehow in my mind gives me a more justified reason than just, oh, this would be fun for me, it'd be enjoyable. I've been a Lego Star Wars fan for years. Like, I have all the video games. I had the video games when I was younger on the PlayStation 2. Um, and when I got older and I have my current computer, I found the games again, the Lego Star Wars games on Steam, plus ones that came out after the ones that were on PlayStation 2, which I think I guess it was PlayStation. They were on PlayStation 2. They had to been. Anyways, um, so I've always been a big Lego Star Wars fan. Um, and so it's like I remember when this order when I when I one of the other things that's changed is I don't regret buying things, because I know it's something that I would either eventually buy or that I have a reason for buying it. That's again goes back to the whole, having a good reason to buy this stuff. But I gotta tell you, when I got this in the mail and opened it in the box, I can be very honest and say I felt a certain joy that I don't think I've felt in a long time. One of the things that I find is very like, uh, I'm I'm a drama geek. I if you follow any of my stuff, it's very clear I'm into creating drama, plays. I took acting and directing, and those kind of courses in college as a minor. I'm in youth ministry, which means my inner child is very important. Um, so I find no reason to do things that you think, oh, they're things that children would do, because I think that when you find something you enjoy doing, there is a certain point where it's like, I do think that there's a time and place for letting go of things from the past. But here's the great thing: I feel like you hit an age between, you know, um, you're young and this kind of stuff seems appropriate, buying Lego sets and stuff. And then as you get older, you get to a certain age and you're like, you know what, I should leave that stuff behind. But I'm past all that. I'm like, I'm an adult. I have an adult money. I should be able to buy, what I want, within reason. Um, so I'm going to enjoy doing the other advent calendar, but this is the only reason I end up having two advent calendars, is because I was like, I like the other one. It was cheaper, a lot cheaper than this. Um, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy this. The only frustrating thing is, like, within a week of buying this, I found it somewhere else for like $10 cheaper. But what are you gonna do? Um, so yeah, I'm planning on posting this video towards the end of November. So when you guys are actually seeing this, I will be very happy, because when you see this video, I would be very happy because I will probably be within days of being able to open this. Like, I've had this for, at the time of this recording, I believe for less than a month. But here's the thing. One of the things that has been hard about creating content with Lego sets is that I have a bunch of sets in my closet that I have yet to touch, that I have yet to even open. And it's like, it's not that I don't have the time to build them. I just don't have the time I don't always have the time and motivation to set up my recording equipment to do that. And I'm like, some of these sets are bigger and I don't want to have to record them twice. Like, I really want to be able to, I want to get to a point where I'm opening them for the first time during a video. And like, if this thing here is enjoyable enough for doing this, I would be perfectly happy having this as part of my Christmas tradition every year, is getting this Lego advent calendar and opening it up. Listen, even if I get to a point where I don't have time to do content anymore, I will still want to get this, and I will probably post that kind of stuff on Instagram, even if it's just what I build. So I'm going to just leave this as I finish the video. Um, just remember, you are loved more than you realize. You have, you have. You are so important, and there are so many people who care about you. I love you, and I hope that you have a good Christmas season. And I hope that, much like I've already been able to find joy just in something, of buying something like this, that you find something in the Christmas season that you can find joy in. God bless everyone, and I will see you probably in a couple days. Probably. Goodbye. This is the Rev signing off. Bye.